You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Ty Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. So, you've been, how many years exactly have you been in Indianapolis?
In Indianapolis, the better part of 8 years.
Okay, you know what? To my Pacer, we got a big Pacer fan base too. So obviously being hometown, I want your thoughts on the Pascal Siakam trade. Keep it real now. Keep it real.
Hey, listen, I'm very unbiased when it comes to the Pacers. All right, so I look at the Pacers not as a Chicagoan because I've lived here for so long. My hatred.
That's why I asked.
Right,
Yeah.
so like my hatred is dwindling a little bit.
Okay.
So when I see the Pascal trade, first of all, I love the trade on the court. On the court, I love the trade.
You sound like Charles Barkley. That's what he said. I don't like the trade. I love the trade.
When it comes to the numbers, I don't know. We're gonna see when it comes to the numbers. But on the court, I love the trade. It makes all the sense in the world, right? Bruce Brown wasn't working out.
Thank you. Somebody watches the games. He was not playing up to that contract at all.
No, not at all. He was, and you know what? He knew it. The Pacers knew it. The Nuggets knew it, which is why they let him walk. You are a product of Jokic's success, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's because
you're paid off somebody else's hard work.
You can cook 99% of the American population. No question, Bruce Brown, you're amazing. However, your value increased because you were playing with Jokic, and you were really the fifth option on the court. Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon,
KCP.
You're the fifth option.
Thank you.
So they're going to leave you open. They're going to leave you open. You're going to look good. And shout out to Coach Malone, who made him look even better in the championship parade. So he got your money. God bless you. You got your money. And now you're in a place, because the Pacers wasn't working out. Now you're in Toronto where you can really just hoop.
I'm going to stop you right there. Reports dropped his first game there. He did good, of course, because that's what he did with us. First couple games, great. The reports came out literally 24 hours after the trade. The Knicks are thinking about getting him because Toronto may not keep him.
Exactly. I saw that too. And geez, if the Knicks and the Raptors make another trade this year, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. I'm not gonna lie. But I
it can happen.
It can work on the Knicks. It can, like, you're gonna do the same thing on the Knicks that you're gonna do on the Raptors. Like,
first couple games he'll go off and then he'll fade off.
Yeah. You're gonna ball, you're gonna get a couple, you're gonna get less shots because obviously Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, the black hole of Julius Randle, is going to take all the shots, but you'll get some. You'll get some. He'll be nice opposite Josh Hart, wherever Josh is on the bench.
Dante DiVincenzo gonna get more shots than him, that's for sure.
Dante DiVincenzo may be involved in that trade.
Oh, you might be right. I didn't think about that. Oh,
may be involved in that trade. But yeah, I like the move to Siakam to the Pacers. Obviously, he opens it up. He helps Ty get even better. Ty's not human, first of all. Tyrese Haliburton is not human.
The only player I know come back off a hamstring injury and still have no turnovers. I said, damn.
17 assists and no turnovers with
21 points.
Wow. And it's disheartening that they lost that game.
It was. They should have won. Because Pascal went off too, and Miles.
Lost to the ridiculous. 21, 21, and 29 for Haliburton, Siakam, and Turner, respectively. And you lose by 2 to, I don't know, one of the bottom 4 teams in the NBA.
A team with a player who couldn't come out the house because his road was iced over.
Well, hold on now. We live in the Midwest. Let's give him some grace, all right? We know what it's like.
But you know the media gonna twist that because DeAndre Ayton is known for being soft. He
is known for being a little bit soft, but I give him that. And I also saw some video from the roads in Portland, and it did not look good. And I damn sure would not have been going out. I would have been like, yeah, y'all, I'll see you next game. I'm not.
They said help, and he couldn't get out there. I said, that's crazy.
The
I ain't
roles
never
were
heard of nothing
bad,
like
man.
that.
Roles were bad. You got to do that. But yeah, the Pacers win that trade. Clear.
Okay.
Clear as day. They won that trade. I saw a lot of talk around the TL and around people from even on my show, some of the well, not my show, Tina Cosby's show that I produce.
Okay.
We had some callers call in and talk about it, and a lot of people were upset about the amount of picks the Pacers gave away. But 3 firsts for Pascal Siakam is well worth it, especially when you have other tradable assets. You still have Buddy Hield, who Ty loves, but he's an asset. Ty loves, but he's an asset. And then a couple others too. Nembhard is doing really well. We love him, but he's an asset.
Isaiah Jackson.
While you can. Isaiah Jackson. We love him. He's an asset. The Pacers win this trade. The Pacers in this trade, the Pacers are solidified as a top 4 team in the East. They've overtaken the Heat. The Heat are not top 4 anymore with the Pacers doing this. They're better than them if they can get their chemistry together. But, and Pascal's also going to help their defense too, but not much, but he's going to help their defense. Pascal spaces the floor. He also allows Miles Turner to play the game that Miles likes to play, because Pascal likes to play that mid-range, back-to-basket, inside game. So it's going to allow Miles to do his thing and be out on the 3 with a little softer pressure. So he's, as you saw last night, he's going to be able to get those shots off a little bit more. It's looking nice for them. The only thing that I'm worried about is Rick Carlisle. I don't know if Carlisle is the right coach to take them to the promised land.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. God, you're right in the sense of we're looking at track record. We're looking at resume. I'm not going to sleep on 2011, what he did with Dirk, arguably one of the greatest title runs in NBA history.
Of course.
He went through 3 of the best teams in the West. It was a gauntlet, literally a gauntlet,
and
to
then
get to the finals.
After that.
So this is not a diss to Rick Carlisle, but having somebody on the show that actually knows the game and was able to break that down, it was so refreshing. I was like, yo, he just hit all the points. Like you just broke down my whole ISO mode I dropped yesterday. Like I just really said this made the Pacers top 5 in the East, hands down. They're better than the Cavs, Knicks, Heat. I mean, the Sixers might even be in trouble. Like I mean, we talking chemistry wise.
We're talking playoff Sixers, yeah. Yeah.
So, man, I don't know how else you put a ribbon on that. I don't really know how to put to that. I mean, it's going to come down to chemistry and can the coach get the job done.
Great trade. I don't think they did anything wrong with that. Like, I don't think they did a thing wrong. And I believe the Pacers might finish this season as the number 3 seed.
There's only one thing you did. You was like 99 on it. One thing that you didn't mention that most people don't know, and this is to debunk anybody that thinks the Pacers got fleeced, because I saw those in the comment sections too. When you're a mid contender, like the Pacers have been most of my life,
yeah,
your picks are gonna be mid to late first.
Trash.
So unless you tank and trade everybody, those picks don't matter. So those 2 picks there was 2 24 first round picks
and a 26
and a conditional 26. Listen to the terms, conditional. That means it's not going to be any good. There's no protected first in that trade. So the Pacers gave away nothing for Pascal. The only thing they gave away, and he's a role player too, is Jordan Noah, who was a role player in Milwaukee when he got drafted. He was a role player for us who hardly saw any burn on the court, honestly. Outside of the game I went to against the Clippers, he played that game.
Yeah,
but I think Miles didn't play that game.
Dunk.
Miles was injured, so he helped out with Miles.
Massive dunk in that game. He boomed on somebody.
He did. He's a dunker. He's a dunker. But again, when you look at the pieces, Pacers found a way to shoehorn the Pelicans into the trade, and just for money purposes, so they didn't have to spend no money.